Amber Rose is ready to redefine late-night television with her new summer talk show. Kate Upton is off the market, and Adele finally told us why she was keeping quiet about Beyoncé's Lemonade. For more details about these stories and more, continue to watch Hollywood Update. After Beyoncé released her #1 album Lemonade last month, Adele had the best reason for her delayed response to the chart-topping sensation. The British star had a fangirl moment when she posted a pic to Instagram of herself embracing a cardboard cutout of Queen Bey. "I'm not late on this, I've just been speechless," she captioned. Beyoncé is the most inspiring person I've ever had the pleasure of worshiping. Her talent, beauty, grace, and work ethic are all in a league of their own. I appreciate you so much. Thank God for Beyoncé. Now, only if Beyoncé would return the PDA, we are all waiting for an Adele-Beyoncé collaboration. Amber Rose is getting her own talk show. The weekly series is being produced by Dr. Phil, and it's set to debut this summer on VH1. It will allow the feminist, author, actor, and entrepreneur to bring her unique style, hustle, and hilarious point of view to TV. In a statement, Amber said, "I'm very excited to be joining forces with such an amazing network to deliver a fresh perspective on the primetime talk show. Join us as we break all the rules and redefine late night. Watch out, Fallon." From her outspoken social media to her anti-slut-shaming events, Rose has always been known to speak her mind. Hopefully that'll make for a late-night show with a longer run than Cocktails with Chloe. Sofia Vergara spoke to ET about Joe Manganiello's health on Monday, revealing that her husband is doing great after a recent medical issue. "He's okay," the Modern Family actress shared at an Emmy event. "He had a little problem, but now he's good." Manganiello pulled out of a charity event due to a health issue back in April. TMZ reported that the Magic Mike XXL star was hospitalized to have his appendix removed and said the doctors called Manganiello's condition extremely serious. While Manganiello kept quiet on the issue, he did send a sweet tweet from his hospital bed, which simply read, "I love my wife." "I'm always very special with him, so it must have been one of my normal days," the Colombian bombshell responded. "That's how I am." Sorry, fellas, your dream girl is off the market. Actress and model Kate Upton is engaged to Detroit Tigers pitcher Justin Verlander. The 23-year-old Sports Illustrated swimsuit model revealed the news this week on the red carpet at the Met Gala. "He asked me right before the season started, so we've been keeping it on the down low for quite a while, so I'm excited to finally be able to share it with the world." Upton added that she isn't ready to rush to get to the altar as they are enjoying their engagement period, and she's clearly enjoying that beautiful ring. The VP of marketing for Ratani, a fine jewelry company, estimated the ring value close to $1.5 million. Drake reveals he doesn't speak to Nicki Minaj. At one point, Nicki and the rapper were collaborating on back-to-back albums, but today he says they're no longer close. "I don't really talk to Nicki, another person I have a lot of love for," he said during an interview with Beats One Zane Lowe. "A lot of love and a lot of respect, not only for our past and how much work and time we put in, but for the way she dealt with the situation at hand. And you know, I understand what love is and I understand it's a personal situation." He's referencing the feud that ignited between himself and Nicki's boo Meek Mill in summer 15. The on-again, off-again couple are now on again. And now Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth are one step closer to not only planning a wedding in the US, but also a second in Australia. Liam feels he would have more control over the situation if they had a wedding in Australia, Hollywood Life learned. Liam knows that not only will he be able to be closer to home, he'll have more control from paparazzi getting the shot. So, is Miley good to go? Of course, but she still wants a celebration in the US, whether it be a party or another wedding. Because it will be a struggle to get so many friends and family to Australia when they decide to pull the trigger on the wedding, the source added. Prince quietly funneled tens of thousands of dollars to a charity devoted to assisting the poorest Afghan orphans and demanded his support remain a secret. Prince was really invested in orphans, says Marnie Gustavon, executive director of CARSA, who spoke to The Hollywood Reporter. The reason I'm letting it be known is to honor him. For the past 6 years, Prince quietly funneled thousands of dollars to help rekindle one of CARSA's initiatives, an Afghan scouting program, whose members and mentors are all orphans. The Afghan Scouts is designed to empower Afghan kids and steer them away from the lure of extremist groups like ISIS. Prince's interest in financial involvement was precisely the kind of quiet yet effective diplomacy that Americans need to engage with more. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom may have hit the red carpet separately at Monday night's Met Gala, but they still managed to find a way to flaunt their new relationship at fashion's biggest night of the year. The common connection? Tamagotchi pets dangling from their Prada ensembles. Yep, Tamagotchis, those digital pets that millions of millennials own, that lived in an egg-shaped device dangling from a keyring. The decision to sport the toy was likely a nod to the gala's theme, Manus Ex Machina, fashion in an age of technology. The matchy-matchy move is the first major public declaration of the couple's relationship, because nothing says official like the mutual commitment to tiny digital animals. Carly Fleischman has autism and is unable to speak. She also happens to be one heck of an interviewer. She sat down with Channing Tatum, and it was pure bliss. He has been a stripper, a police officer, a secret agent, a reporter, a boyfriend to many, and soon he will dump his wife to be with me, she says. I welcome Channing Tatum. Tatum opens up on a variety of topics, such as his wife believes, which he doesn't share, his antics as a youth, the actors he really wants to work with, and the president he wants to have a drink with. AutismAwareness.com calls Speechless the first nonverbal talk show. Speechless will definitely get viewers talking. Marvel is ready for the release of Captain America: Civil War. It debuts in the US and theaters on May 6th and officially launching Phase 3 of Marvel's Cinematic Universe. This is the third installment of the Captain America trilogy. Civil War also includes characters introduced elsewhere in the MCU, such as Iron Man, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Hawkeye. Civil War will introduce new superheroes to the MCU, such as Spider-Man and Black Panther. The star-studded cast and hype for the film has helped it set a pre-sale ticket record. It is now the top-selling superhero movie of all time, and it scored a rare 100 out of 100 on Fandango's Fanticipation Movie Buzz Indicator. That's all for this week. Join us next week for Hollywood Updates Weekly Wrap-Up. And don't forget, like our Facebook.